Ladies, ladies, ladies. Ladies, take off your gloves. Ladies, before you judge him, before you label him, before you call him not enough, pause. Because in most cases, you don't have a man who lacks. You have a man who's tired. Tired of the tone, tired of the competition, tired of the disrespect wrapped in jokes, tired of being corrected like a child while being expected to perform like a man. And the children feel it, the house feels it, the atmosphere feels it. But you don't see it because you're looking at him instead of looking in the mirror. The word says a wise woman builds her house, but a foolish one tears it down with her own hands. And most of us don't even realize we're tearing anything down. We say, he's not leading, he's not stepping up, he's not being a man. But God whispers, daughter, look again. Because sometimes the struggle isn't because of him. Sometimes the struggle is because you're not ready for the blessing you're asking me to fix. Sometimes the battle is not to change him, but to change you. This is the autopsy. This is where you look at the body of the relationship and tell the truth about what you contributed. Not to shame you, not to condemn you, but to free you. Because the word said, search me, O God, and know my heart. Not fix him, not make him better, not change his ways. Just search me. And right here, this is where the warning comes. Warning, daughter of God. You are fighting the wrong battle. You are swinging at the man when the real war is in your heart. You are trying to change him when I'm trying to change you. You are demanding leadership while sitting in his seat. You are praying for a king while ruling like one. You are asking me to restore your house while tearing it down with your own hands. Daughter, stand down. Return to your seat. Let me work. Ladies, some of you are disappointed in a man who is actually a good man, just a tired one, tired of fighting you instead of fighting for the relationship. And the truth is simple. A man cannot return to his role while you are sitting in it. Isaiah warned us what happens when everyone steps out of position, when women rule over men and children become their oppressors. Not because women are evil, not because men are weak, but because order collapses. And when a woman steps into a role she was never designed to carry, she becomes exhausted, resentful, and unknowingly destructive. Not because she's bad, not because she's a terrible person, but because she's burdened. You remember the day you said, I'll never need anyone again? You remember the moment you decided, if I don't do it, it won't get done? You remember when your heart turned into armor and your voice turned into a command? And God says, daughter, that armor kept you alive, but it's killing your connection. Because the word says, it is not good for a man to be alone. I will make him a helper suitable for him. Not a competitor, not a commander, a helper. A strength beside him, not a strength above him. You cannot build while you're swinging. You cannot honor while you're competing. You cannot receive while you're controlling. You cannot love while you're leading from pride. You cannot restore what you refuse to see. Warning, daughter of God, put the gloves down. You are not fighting him. You are fighting me. You are not protecting yourself. You are blocking your blessing. You're not leading, you are losing. You're not strong, you are tired. Daughter, take off your gloves. Let me restore what you keep trying to control. Ladies, take off your gloves. Not because you're weak, not because he's perfect, not because you're to blame for everything. Take them off because you were never meant to fight the man God gave you. You were never meant to lead from fear. You were never meant to carry both roles. You were never meant to be the storm. You were never meant to build alone. You were never meant to mother a man you're supposed to honor. You were never meant to raise your voice to a man you want to respect. Take off your gloves so you can touch him gently again. Speak to him wisely again. See him clearly again. And see yourself truthfully again. Because God is not always trying to change him. Sometimes God is preparing you. And when you return to your seat, your God-given seat, he can return to his. This is not surrender to a man. This is surrender to God's order. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. This is not losing power. This is gaining peace. Ladies, take off your gloves. Your house needs hands. Your hands, not your fists.